Sherry, good morning. Do you want to tell everybody what's happening at the house? Let's go. Come on, show me. Show me. I can smell it from here. Do you know what I mean? Sherry, what's happening? Oh yes. Sergi is in the salon, stripping the ceiling. Hello. Hello. How are you? Wow. You have finished this one today, right?
Mm-hmm. And this one.
And this one. Oh, wow. And the temperature is so much better now for doing that, right? Still, yeah, I see. You're soaked now in sweat. It's a good calorie burner. You sweat out
I'm not sure.
everything. Wow, it's only 2.5 left. Can you imagine that? Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Up on the ladder, no climbing back down. Heating guns talk, torches down. Feeling so brown, it's a crime in disguise. Feels like I'm roasting with BBQ rice. Scrape it slow, ain't no rush today. Ain't colder than grandma's black and white plate. Some instruments back should have my new BFF. But it's rhyme romance, gotta call it theft. Burn it, scrape it, but it won't go away. See it as like a zombie, I'm trapped in a fray. Eating, gun cooking, grilling up a treat. But all I'm serving is burnt paint meat. Smelling the air like a barbecue gone wrong. But instead of ribs, it's Sylvester's pong. Sweat my brow, dripping paint rain. Wish this seat had an exit lane. Burn it, scrape it, but it won't go away. See this like a zombie, I'm trapped in a fray. Eating, gun cooking, grilling up a treat. But all I'm serving is burnt paint meat.
I just can't stop watching the fish playing in the water lily there. I moved this water lily from the pond, which is at the bottom part of the garden, because poor thing, I noticed she was struggling. Through whole summer she didn't bloom, and she's quite small in size. And I didn't know that water lilies, they love full sun. More sun, happier they are. And the bottom part of the garden, it has only 3 to 4 hours of sunshine, and it wasn't enough. So I moved her here, and unfortunately now I'm realizing I can't have water lilies down there. And it's just this little fountain. I can have one. I think one is enough water lily, but I wanted to have the whole collection of water lilies. I'm really, really disappointed now. And today my project is the rest of the chairs that are for the summer kitchen, and Sergi brought down from the Arctic 2 more chairs. This beautiful one and the other one which already had no seat in place, which is Wonderful, less work for me. Well, now I'm noticing it is also a bit damaged here. What happened to it? I don't understand. See? Well, I will try to glue this into place. This is very strange. All right, so this one is basically ready for the cane being fitted in place. I will just sand this seat a little bit around because the old lacquer is looking not happy, so I better remove it, and then Sergi can wax it or oil it. He can do whatever he wants with it. My job is to re-cane it. I did 4 staples. For me, that helps to hold it in place because I don't have the proper tools for caning the chair. So I do 4 staples, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that helps to hold the cane in place. And actually I leave them later, and they're barely seen if I show you the chair that I've done. You can't really see the staples. Here it is. And the previous 2 chairs are looking wonderful. You can sit on them. They can perfectly hold a human sitting on them, which I didn't believe when I was doing the first one. Exactly the same way I'm doing the rest of the chairs. The only one thing, there are a few things that I've learned from my own experience. As I don't have proper tools, I'm using the spatula, the scraper, and that happens to be the most comfortable size. The bigger one is too wide and you can't really go around the bended edges. So this one is really good. And what I'm doing here is very important because the first one I did straight vertically, and I cut through the cane, and that's bad. So you have to try not cut through here. And what I'm doing, I'm placing the spatula this way, and here I'm actually pushing in very carefully, trying to put my pressure this way. And so if I cut through the cane, it's not going to be too close to this edge when we use the chairs, and there will be some pressure applied to the cane. It will break here on this edge, but even if I cut here on that side, it will be fine. So I'm trying to push carefully, push the cane into this little trench, and it is working well. As you can see, it is going in there, and then the rest of the cane I'm also trying to push in there like that. And this is it. So if you don't have proper tools for this job, you might have a spatula and it will work. Just try to be more careful. Like that. the cane seat is fitted into the place. It's looking wonderful, and it is time to put the trim around. And the trim has been soaked in water. For the trim, you have to measure the previous one that was here, and you have to buy the exact same size. Mine is 4 millimeters, so it perfectly fits into the trench. And I added a little bit more using the wooden block, just the piece of wood that I found, and a hammer. I am just placing the piece of wood on top of the trim and smashing, not too heavy, just enough for the cane to get into this little trench. And then it fits perfectly and it is fixed inside there. Chair number 1 is done and looking beautiful. Look at that. Nice and clean and fresh and tidy. And now it's going to be chair number 2 for today, and it's all over again. I have stripped the old cane and it is ready now to place the new cane in. And the 4th chair is done. There is one left, and I think, do I have to do it today or maybe other day? I don't know. I have to think. I'm a bit tired now. And for the kitchen, I thought we only need 4 chairs, to have 4 chairs and 2 armchairs. So maybe I leave that last chair for another day. Has arrived. As you can see, we have removed the swings, and Sherry, basically, she spent the whole summer in the swings, just sleeping there. That was her place, and she was looking with very sad eyes when we started removing the swing. And yeah, now we have to find for her another place, and I had a brilliant idea. Why don't we weld a beautiful summer outdoors bed for her, like this nice vintage looking bed, and she can sleep here. And can we make it swing a little bit?
Oh yeah, we can.
Because she loved that.
Yes.
She loved it so much, like little swinging motion. Well, let's keep it simple so we can start it and finish in one day. I say we, but it will be you, because you're so good with welding and bending all these beautiful things. And then we thought, what size should it be? 60 will be fine. It's not too big, not too small. but I didn't want to make it too wide, so I think let's say 30 or 35 will be good, and I think she will fit perfectly. That definitely looks so much better. I do love the chairs in the summer kitchen. They match so well the table, and the proportions are right for this space. It is very tall. The ceilings are very, very high. When we low down a little bit a chandelier, it will be even better. But so far so good. Look at that. Somebody is waiting to be taken to the lake to have a swim. We're usually going through the garden gate, so this is her place to sit and wait until we take her to the lake. And here we go. Perfect ending of a very hard day on our beach. Sergi is melting in the lake. And Sherry is very happy, bringing sticks from the lake, from the water. Oh yes, your prosecco, cold from the basket.